Two never-before-released scents from an independent American fragrance company. Now we're talking. Let's go. Not only do I have two brand new, yet-to-be-released fragrances from Aurum et Obscura, this is also the first time that I've ever smelled anything from this house. So a huge shout out and thank you to my guy Max for sending these out to me. I really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to dig into these. It's my understanding these fragrances will be released on Monday, June 1st. So if either one of them sound like something you'd like to try, just make sure you stay tuned, make sure you're following Aurum et Obscura and my guy Max. I'll make sure they're tagged down below. Let's start with this fragrance first, which is Goodnight Bucharest. All right, I'll admit I haven't researched these fragrances at all. I'm not sure what the notes are. I'll try to dig them up later and I'll post them up here somewhere so you guys can kind of follow along. But for me personally, I really don't like to come into a brand new fragrance with any type of expectations or to set the bar at any particular place. I kind of like to come in blindly. Okay, this is a really smooth, nice, elegant fragrance. It smells like there's some citrus, there's some florals in there. To me, this is the kind of fragrance that I usually describe as a clean linen style of scent. Now, I will admit these are the types of fragrances I typically don't go for. When I do wear them, it's usually in the springtime. I think these kind of citrus floral scents work really well when the weather's first starting to warm up. Altogether, I'd say this is a very unisex fragrance. For my fellas out there that like just a tad bit of floral in their scent, I think you'll absolutely love this. And ladies, for sure, this will be one that you will definitely enjoy. Goodnight Bucharest is a thumbs up. And for this next scent, and one that honestly I'm probably the most excited to try, this is Fougere Gold Extrait. Let's dig in. Max knows me well. This is a nice, crisp, spicy, almost smoky Fougere style of scent. You know, unfortunately, I think for a lot of us when we hear Fougere, we automatically think barbershop. And not that there's anything wrong with those barbershop style scents, but there's so many other Fougere fragrances out there that don't fall into that aftershave Barbasol type of category. Because this doesn't have that aftershave sweetness at all that you get with the barbershop scents. This is a little brighter, this is a little bolder, this has a whole lot more body to it, and this is certainly darker than your average like barbershop or Fougere style scent. This has a very interesting and nice spice to it. The spiciness in here, I would say, kind of lands in a similar ballpark as something like a Plum Japanai. This is a fresh, crisp, spicy, but certainly not sweet, wonderful Fougere scent. You know, I probably don't need to say it, but this one is definitely my favorite out of the two. Overall, the Goodnight Bucharest will probably be more popular, but for me, when it comes to these types of fragrances, I just absolutely love a nice Fougere scent, especially a fragrance like this that's got some twist to it. So there it is, Goodnight Bucharest and Fougere Gold Extrait. Make sure that you go follow Aurum et Obscura and my guy Max to stay tuned for any news on those releases. I believe they're going to have some type of a special TikTok live that evening. And both the Goodnight Bucharest and the Fougere Gold Extrait definitely get a thumbs up from me. As always, go support small business, go support some American fragrance companies, and until next time, save money, smell better.